Listen, you're not going to push me around.
I'm not.
I know you're not. You don't have to tell me where to go. This is a public sidewalk, and I'm free American.
You say he dragging me out?
I got it on.
He dragging me out.
Hey, damn! He disabled. You stupid. He disabled. He is a disabled person.
Filming police isn't a crime, so why did this officer respond with force? A bystander pulls out a phone and within seconds, he's tackled to the ground. What started as a routine moment quickly spirals out of control, and the body cam footage captures it all. Our first case of the day involves an incident where an officer falsely accused a man of driving with his phone out. On January 29, 2025, in Warner Robins, Georgia, a man was simply driving along a road with a passenger in tow when all of a sudden, an officer pulled him over for texting and driving. Before we showcase this encounter, however, it's important to highlight how this was never the case.
Get on track and earn a high school diploma and achieve your dreams. Enroll today at innovationshs.org.
Save on Cox Internet when you add Cox Mobile and get fiber-powered internet at home and unbeatable 5G reliability on the go. So whether you're playing a game at home, yes, cool, or attending one live, you can do more without spending more. Learn how to save with Cox.com/internet. Cox Internet is connected to the premises via coaxial cable. Cox Mobile runs on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability as measured by Ookla LLC in the U.S. to H 2023. Results may vary, not an endorsement. Other restrictions apply.
If it's great TV, it must be CBS Thursday. The night starts at 8/7 Central with Georgie and Mandy's first marriage.
I really wonderful Georgia Cooper.
I am what you call a catch.
Then it's Ghosts. Years
So they're watching people running the light, too.
Next up, it's TV's #1 news series.
They walkie-talkies, letting the cop that's sitting over there know.
CBS Thursday. New episodes premiere tonight at 8/7 Central. Next Tuesday on Paramount Plus. Pros trust the Home Depot for heavy-duty storage solutions for any job site or garage. Right now, get up to 25% off select online storage and organization. Import, lawn residual totes, and shelving. Built to hold up to 2,500 pounds. Storage systems have space for all your tools and protect them in the garage, on the job site, and everywhere in between.
Pull down there in establishment. Pull down there.
I mean, for what?
As one could clearly see, there was nothing the driver was doing that would be considered unlawful. Despite this, watch how this delusional officer tried to cite him anyways.
First patrol, the reason for the stop, notice when you came up to the red light, you had your phone in your hand. You got your license?
I didn't have my phone in my hand. I got a camera in my
Okay, you got
phone
your
there.
license. Did you see the guy standing out by the road?
I got a camera in the phone there.
Did you see the guy
I
standing
did
out by
not
the
have
road?
my phone in my hand.
Okay. All right, you still live at 66?
I do.
All right, hang tight.
I know I didn't. You lying.
All right, you are going to get a ticket. Any questions, call this number, pay it on to that website. Sign here, send your city copy of the citation, I'll make you
my
guilty.
phone in my yard stripping for real. Like, yard stripping. What do I got to do? Do I got to sign this?
You can sign it.
Do I have to sign this?
Yes, sir. You have to go to the jail.
Yard stripping.
Actually, can you leave it together for me? Thank you, sir. Drive safe.
From this, it was painfully clear that all the officer wanted to do was make someone's day miserable. Fortunately, since he had footage of everything, this should be an extremely easy case for the driver to fight against in court. Although there wasn't much of a major consequence here, the same can't be said for the victim in this next case, where on January 3rd, 2025, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, a man was walking along the road when he spotted a police car conducting a traffic stop. Curious, he turned on his camera and went to record them from a distance. However, an officer present there didn't like that one bit.
About 3 weeks from now. Looking forward to that.
Come on. You can record from somewhere else, not right up here by me. Go.
Pardon me?
Said you can record from somewhere else. Go somewhere else. You can record from back where. We're not going to involve officer safety. You need to get back, sir. Are you okay? I need you to stand back, please.
Don't you love officer safety? Like, I have a camera. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, we have a beautiful... Oh, here she is.
Okay. guess I'm just worried about you hitting your car. I don't know if you can get by. That's the way you can get by. How can I help you? How can I help you?
By getting your flashlight out of my face. How about that? Okay, and do your job. Shut up and do your job. Okay. You're starting to annoy me. Get your flashlight out of my face. Thank you. Keep it out of my face. We have. You didn't ask me to see my hands. You want to see my hands? Here's my hands. Here it is. Here. I'm not interfering. Interference is a physical thing. You got it wrong.
You're impeding.
Where do you want me? Where do you want me?
Get off the sidewalk. This is private property. This is citizen's property. You may walk this way.
Listen, you're not going to push me around.
I'm not.
I know you're not. You don't have to tell me where to go. This is a public sidewalk, and I'm free American.
Although the civilian definitely could have been much nicer about it, he technically wasn't in the wrong. In the first few moments, he was effectively a statue, recording from a distance and being as silent as possible. Instead of ignoring him, however, the officers kept trying to talk to him, which caused him to escalate the situation. Now, one of the officers tried to violate his first constitutional right and kick him off a public sidewalk of all places, which obviously isn't allowed.
Verbally obstructing.
I am not verbally.
Put your hands behind your back.
You guys call the.
There you go, sir. Says you may not verbally obstruct us from
doing anything. I'm
verbally
minding my
and
own
physically
business.
obstructing.
And you
Do you
guys
have any weapons on yourself today, sir?
On me.
Yeah, you're verbally obstructing this officer from doing your job.
I wasn't even speaking to her. Watch the video.
Okay. You have anything on your person you're not supposed to have?
I don't answer questions, and I do not consent to any searches.
Well, at this time, you're under arrest for obstruction. This is search incident to arrest. Do you understand that?
Whatever, man.
Okay.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Do you know these people?
I know no one, man. I'm recording.
Okay.
Is this guy unrelated?
Unrelated, just being some sort of sovereign entity, I guess.
Okay, who's this?
Sovereign. They're people talking.
Do we know them?
I'm not for sure.
What's your name and badge number?
Name is Sergeant Phil Whitehead. Badge number 1959.
Sergeant Phil Whitehead, 1959.
Well, there we go. And when you verbally obstruct officers from doing their job.
Verbally obstruct my. You don't even know the law.
I do know the law.
Why are you so aggressive?
Yeah, let's go this way. Let me pick up your stuff here. Don't want you to go to jail without it. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea where. He just came up and stood right there.
SJBT,
right next
guys.
to my car for the longest time, and then he stood back here and he wouldn't
You're doing
do.
the wrong thing, man. This is
I asked him to move on.
recording is a constitutionally protected activity.
Not obstructing the officer from doing
Obstruction is a physical act.
Although having no justifiable cause to do so, the officers arrested the man for verbally obstructing the investigation. What this pea-brained officer failed to study up on, however, is that obstruction only counts for acts similar to perjury, making false statements, witness tampering, jury tampering, destruction of evidence, etc. Nowhere does verbally speaking come close to that. Considering this and the First Amendment, there was no doubt that the officers were falsely arresting this man and thus now violating his fourth constitutional rights.
I don't mind you recording us. I asked you to go off into the parking lot, and you refused to get away from me. And I told you it was an officer safety issue. You wouldn't go into the parking lot.
Recording the camera's so dangerous. So dangerous.
Well, no, you wouldn't take your hand out of your pocket and you wouldn't get away from me. That is
my
dangerous.
hand out of my pocket? What's dangerous about having my hand in the pocket?
Are you with these people?
No.
I don't have any questions.
These are the victims from the hit and run.
Okay, cool.
Hey, into your career, huh?
Yeah. It'd be great.
How many officers is there? 1, 2,
Oh, and I smell alcohol.
4, 5.
You've been
6,
drinking.
7,
You're
8,
public
9.
intox, baby.
I don't drink, so you got that mistaken.
Why do you smell like alcohol?
I don't know what you're smelling, but it's not alcohol.
Okay. Oh, maybe you're wearing clothes.
It is correct.
Okay. You have alcohol?
I guess. I don't know.
The scary thing about this is that if he didn't realize it was cologne, the officer would have most certainly added public intoxication to his charges as well, without ever properly conducting a sobriety or breathalyzer test. Thankfully though, the man was at least saved from that much.
What's your smell of alcohol? Are you diabetic?
No.
Okay.
I got a cage right here.
Oh man, we just love you.
Yeah. Throw me in a cage for recording. Nice.
Not for recording, for obstructing. It's your
not
constitutional
obstructing.
right to record. It's not your constitutional right to obstruct. There's a difference there.
Let's see what you have. You're making a mistake.
Okay. Okay.
That is.
This is all his. I'm trying to see what he's got. All right.
Yeah, let me grab it back for you.
All right. We got some form of vape. Coke toss. Okay. Well, got a phone. Let's see. But he does have a constitutional.
He does, and yet they violate this by now searching his persons and belongings as well. Truly, there is no low they won't stoop to. Unfortunately, not much regarding the incident is known after this moment. Such injustice happens all the time, however, but sometimes things can escalate to a horrifying level, much like on January 24th, 2020 in Tupelo, Mississippi. Nothing out of the ordinary was happening when all of a sudden, a civilian vehicle honked at a police car in a car park. Turns out, however, that it was just an accident, although that should have been the end of it. The officer did something he wasn't allowed to do.
Take it with you. You already get out the car.
You got a problem? There's a problem? I was asking if there's a problem. You came jumping behind me. You honked at me. Oh, no, I wasn't honking at you. You don't have a problem? I wasn't honking at you. You honk when you come by? Yeah, my hand made a mistake, hit the wheel. Oh, I got you. Oh, yeah. What y'all out doing tonight? Nothing. Is there a problem? No. How you doing, man? Or ma'am?
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, while I got you, let me get your driver's license, proof of insurance. For what? You got dark window tint. Man, you ain't putting me up on the road. You just jump behind me. Okay, look. Man, what my phone that recorded? What you got? Cool. Where? Okay, look. What is it? You can give me your driver's license. Why do I gotta go to jail? Why I gotta give you what you want to do? What law that is? Okay. What law that it requires? Dark window tint. You didn't pull me over. You didn't pull me over. I came over here. You didn't make a lawful stop. You did not put your blue lights on me not one time.
Since the officer didn't signal his lights nor pull him over to begin with, there was no traffic stop. As such, the man was not required to provide the officer with any identifying information. Despite this, the officer said, "While I have you, show me your ID," even though that's completely unlawful. When he refused, however, the driver suffered a horrible fate.
Man, I'm not getting out of here. You gonna drag me out? Right, go on, drag me out. You saying I'm not. You saying dragging me out? Don't you? You saying dragging me out?
I got it on record.
You saying dragging me out?
I got it on record.
He dragging me out.
Hey, damn! He disabled. You stupid. He disabled. He is a disabled person. He is a disabled person, and you just really just up.
Put your right hand behind you.
Now, why would you do that?
You got him on record?
Yes, I got it on record. I got it on record right here. Could you get your flashlight out my camera, please, sir? My hands are open. Could you please get your flashlight out my camera? Please. And it's in my eyes. I have seizures, and bright lights cause me to have a problem. I just had 2 seizures earlier today. Do you need my hospital records? Huh?
Check that out in a minute.
Why you gotta check it out? I got it. Why he been, okay, I got it. That's fine. That's fine. Why he been detained? Why you detaining him?
He did not put no blue lights. He arrested.
Why is he arrested for what?
What am I arrested for?
Arrested for what?
Disorderly conduct, failure to comply.
No, sir, he did. How was he disorderly?
How was I disorderly? I told you to get out of the car. But I ain't got no right to get out of the car. I don't got to get out of no car.
We in the parking lot in this dark and you didn't put your blue lights on him. How you gonna not fear for his safety?
Do what now?
How you know he don't fear for his safety? He disabled. What am I watching out for? Yes, and we had a prescription for these right here. And we got the prescription. We just got them from Walmart. And here go the thing right here. And here go the thing right here. So yes, we got that right here. We just left Walmart getting them actually. Actually, I am recording it. I am recording it. I am recording it.
In a terrifying turn of events, the officer pulled the disabled driver out of the car and threw him onto the ground before applying his body weight on him. Naturally, this despicable behavior not only violated his department's de-escalation policy, but also their use of force one as well. If this alone didn't make it obvious that he was a ruthless villain, then take note of the fact that he continued to point his flashlight at a woman who repeatedly kept stating that it would cause her seizures.
You're gonna roll over, and then you're gonna tuck your knees.
He's disabled.
Don't worry about it. Just keep recording, baby.
He's disabled.
Keep recording. Real talk.
He's disabled.
You see how he snatched me out the car, didn't he?
He's disabled.
Yup.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to get some recording. Okay. Okay. On Facebook. Okay. I gotta get internet. Okay. Excuse me. Can you move? You blocking my view. Why are you doing that? I have a right to see.
Am I stopping you from recording anything?
You are. What's your badge number?
Baker 12.
Baker 12?
Yes, ma'am.
Who do you work for? Can you get that light out of my face? I have seizures. I keep telling you that. I just have 2 episodes.
You don't have no light in your
You're right, I
face.
do. I'm recording. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Calm down, baby. Calm down, baby. Calm down, baby. Calm down, baby. Calm down, baby.
Where's his other shoe at?
Okay, I got it. I'm right here on record. On top of the car. On top of the car. On record. On record.
You gonna get his other shoe?
His other shoe?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I will when I see him get away from him because he fears for his safety and so do I.
Okay.
And I feel like he don't have because he don't have a lawful reason to stop him. He accidentally blew the horn, actually trying to move his cane out of the way because he's disabled. And y'all pulled up and asked him what was the problem, but it's not a problem, so I don't see how y'all have a lawful. No, okay, he pulled up and asked him, but y'all didn't have any reason in stopping us or asking him for his license and ID. The car was not running, the car was not on. And by the way, he does have license and insurance, so that you know it. So why is he going to jail?
Knowing the events that transpired prior to this only further highlights the messed up actions of this officer. What's important to note, though, is that the other one isn't off the hook either. By failing to stop this madness and, in fact, assisting it, the officer violated the duty to intervene policy, which says that when a law enforcement officer uses excessive force or engages in other prohibited conduct, other officers on the scene have a duty to stop such action.
He asked him to get out the car. He's disabled. He was just in the hospital for his gout because his feet are swollen. And if you know anybody with gout, you know that it's a problem. So how you gonna rush him out the car? He didn't even give him time to get out the car. He grabbed him. So how you gonna say that he's being disorderly and you didn't give him time to get out the car? That's what I want to know. That's what I need to know.
Now can you find his other shoe since you explained all that to me?
Yeah, I want to know why y'all, I want to know why he's being arrested. Why y'all detaining him. I don't know where his other shoe is at. Maybe y'all should find it. I am. Yes, we do. I was just trying to give it to you. I sure can. I sure can. Oh, those are lower tail 7.5, and I just peeled the thing off of it here. I did.
Are you gonna let me see it? Or
Oh yes, I can show it to you. I sure can. I sure can. Let me show you. Excuse me. Let me see it here. Thank you. Y'all may be trying to get my address. I don't want you having my address. Amphlotamine, hydrocodone 7.5, 3.2 milligrams. It's right there. You put your flashlight right there. You see it? 7.5, 325 milligram tabs. As you see, we just literally left Walmart when you was pulling us over. Raphael Akins, that's the person you just detained in that car. And the reason that he has these prescriptions is I have it right here. Where's the thing?
Tab that was on it.
I have it right here. I was just peeling on it. I just showed it to him. Hell, I don't know if I dropped it because I was peeling on it. I'm nervous, and when I'm nervous, I have plenty of things. I peel and I play with them. That's what I do. It's nothing illegal in this car.
It wouldn't have mattered if there was or not, since the officers wouldn't be able to use that evidence in a court of law anyway. This is because the officers conducted an illegal traffic stop. As a result, any and all contraband found during this would be inadmissible. In any case, there wasn't any gray area to work with, since the drugs were prescribed anyways. Therefore, at the very least, the crooked cops couldn't catch the innocent couple on that.
There's nothing rightful. That's for my kids that we was trying to get home to when y'all was taking him to jail.
Come on back here. What's your name?
My name? Why? You asking me my name?
Well,
I haven't did anything wrong. I haven't committed a crime. But I haven't committed a crime. I thought you have to be trying or have a probable cause of a person committing a crime. I don't give you permission to search that car neither. You didn't ask me. You just went to searching. You went to.
You see me searching?
Yeah, you looking. You looking. I'm just making sure that I get it on record. Hold on, sir. What am I under arrest for? See, now you been roughing me. I just left. Excuse me, sir.
What I tell you to do?
You told me to stand back here. That's what I did. I didn't move. Excuse me, sir. I did not move. So, can you tell me why you arrested me? Excuse me.
Told you to stand back here and you all
I did not move up there. I have a phone on my camera. I just got my camera on record.
You
move.
All right, now I do need your name.
Okay, I can tell. I was actually going to tell you.
Oh, were you?
Having his ego hurt and logic thrown in his face, the officer handled the situation the way he knew best: handcuff and wrongfully arrest an innocent civilian. Since she never committed a crime and there was no traffic stop, the passenger had no reason to state her identity. Sadly, that didn't stop the officer from ruining her life anyways. On the topic of innocent civilians being racially persecuted in their vehicles, this next case is no different. On December 25th, 2024, in Manchester, New Hampshire, a group of people were playing some music in a parking lot really loud. Naturally, some officers came by and told them to turn it down, which they did. However, instead of letting things be after that, the officer started harassing them.
Y'all on our property, y'all need to leave. Y'all don't need to be here. We not going nowhere. This is our property. We know the law. You can't tell us nothing.
You gonna talk about
we got our lawyers, so no, we're on our property.
If we was on the street,
if we were on the government street, that's different. This is our property.
We're conducting an investigation.
No, y'all not. He's in the yard. The music was loud. It's turned down now. Y'all just need to go.
He needs to identify himself.
Identify himself for what?
On the property?
Need to.
It's crazy. Violation of
what
the law.
Violation? Please tell me what.
On the property?
Violation of the noise ordinance.
Yeah, noise ordinance, please. The noise is down. What
also
noise?
for the DUI.
What DUI?
He's not driving. Weed and he's driving a car.
How
the car's not moving.
How's he driving? His car is on. It's in the yard.
The car's not moving.
Come on.
Step back.
What's wrong with these niggas?
It's almost Christmas. Y'all, that is not unnecessary.
Hey, it's okay.
This is all unnecessary. Go back inside the house.
We don't have to.
If he identifies himself to us, then we can be on our way.
Okay.
You understand?
Well, he ain't going to, so y'all just gonna be mad.
All right, then we're gonna break the window and we're gonna remove him from the car.
Okay. We got cameras. Break it.
Okay. Step back.
We're in our yard. We don't have to. We know the law.
Everyone needs to step back.
How about the yard? That's what y'all need to do.
No.
Get out. Go ahead. We just gonna get this to the lawyer in the morning. It's gonna be way better. Y'all know.
Yeah, this ain't y'all know.
We on our property.
What you know?
Like what? What's wrong with these niggas?
Back up. Do not take another step towards me.
Okay, but you doing all of this for unnecessary. Like
we're conducting the investigation here.
He's been parked here. Our cameras on the house.
He wasn't driving.
He wants to If he wants to identify himself to us, then we'll be on our way.
All right, listen.
They got more police cars pulling up too.
They got more.
Listen here. Asking what is the problem? Why are you guys here?
We are conducting an investigation
of a parked car inside the yard.
Well, I know.
Make him tired.
You guys want to
shut up long enough to listen.
Listen, go ahead.
We got called here. We didn't choose to come here.
On the contrary, the men had no reason to identify themselves. This is because a noise ordinance violation is a civil infraction and not a crime, making it an extremely minor offense that can be warded off if resolved quickly. However, rather than understand this, the officers continually kept demanding the man's ID. Regardless, it certainly didn't help that the officer was aggressive during the whole encounter, thus violating his department's de-escalation policy and making the situation more tense as a whole.
Okay. What is the matter?
You got called here for a noise complaint.
Who called you here?
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
No, this is not how it works.
Yes, it is how it works.
No, it's not
we
how
get
it
called
works.
here.
Listen,
we conduct our investigation.
Okay, what is the problem?
The problem is the driver of this car will not identify himself to us.
Well, he was.
And he's required by law to do so because we are investigating a crime.
Oh, just that you know in the video the car was
The
parked,
crime
the car was
is
not
a
moved.
violation of our noise ordinance and also a DUI.
What DUI? And you're not even driving the car.
The car wasn't
You
moved,
guys
the
can
car was
argue
been
that in
parked.
court.
Hey,
If
listen,
he
you know?
identifies himself to us, we can be on our way.
But you're saying DUI.
We don't know.
No, he's
Listen,
going to
no.
identify
You're talking about
himself.
some
You're going
the
to stay
car-
right there.
Hey, what?
Yo, man, yo, turn on the
car-
car,
the
man,
car-
You say you know the law.
Excuse me.
The law says that he's operating this motor vehicle right now.
Excuse me. Can
He
you
is. No,
come
it
around
doesn't
here so
matter.
we can see you?
No, you don't.
The
You
car
obviously
didn't
don't know
move,
the law.
though. But the car didn't move.
Doesn't
No, but
matter.
you're on my
You're not
my
gonna tell me what
property.
to do.
No,
You're
you're
not gonna
not.
tell me what to do.
I
Just
want
like
you
how
to
y'all
know
can't
where
tell
you
us
are.
what to do.
Listen. It doesn't matter whose property it is. I'm staying here, okay? Finish your conversation here.
No. Our safety is paramount here.
Oh,
You people
what
are being
about our
uncooperative.
safety? Talking about our property.
You are being uncooperative.
Alright,
His picture was identified himself.
A DUI for a parked
Are you
car
going
is
to tell
crazy.
him to identify
In New York.
himself?
It's Christmas.
Go ahead, talk.
Okay?
If I said I want to go to him to talk to him, I can. I have that right.
I'm
Can
gonna.
I ask you, can I go to him?
What are you going to tell him?
I am going to tell him what I need to tell him.
Which
and
is?
find out the problem. Because look how much.
Right. This is the problem that you guys have created.
What is the problem?
The problem is
Bro,
we can't
listen.
identify this person who's the suspect in a
I
crime.
said, what is the crime?
I have explained that to you twice now.
What's the crime?
The crime is a violation of our noise ordinance and a DUI.
DUI, what DUI? He was never driving.
As crazy as it may sound, yes, a person can be charged with a DUI in New Hampshire for operating a vehicle while under the influence of drugs or alcohol, even if the car is off. However, this is only if the officers have somehow confirmed either of the two. Until they verified this with either a sobriety test, a breathalyzer test, or physical evidence, the officers were merely adding an additional charge for no reason. This, coupled with the fact that a noise ordinance violation isn't a crime, meant that they were falsely trying to charge them.
He is
Driving under influence. He's not operating. I left
Listen, here's the thing. If he's gonna, all he has to do is identify himself. We will conduct our investigation when he's done.
Yeah,
All right?
it's not gonna lie.
You are creating a much bigger situation.
Addressing us as you people is crazy.
I'm in charge.
You people?
I am in charge.
You're in charge of the
Bring back
investigation right
you
now.
people?
Did you see? Hold on.
Was he driving?
Listen. No, hey, yo, no, be quiet.
I'm trying to let it
Did
go.
you see
So we
him
try to go open
operate
again.
And threatening to break the
Yes,
window?
I did.
What?
He was driving.
When?
He hasn't identified himself.
You have to understand.
Listen.
Understand by law.
You just
No.
can't.
I'm going to explain the law to you.
Not
Okay,
gonna lie.
because you don't understand.
My 40K
Anybody
followers
who
gonna
has
enjoy this shit.
Anybody who's sitting behind the driver's seat of a running motor vehicle is
Running?
operating the vehicle.
A running?
I don't. You got a problem with that? Talk to the legislature. I didn't write the law.
But you came here, you see him in the poor car because the car is
Look at how
his
car is.
Yes, I'm glad you understand now. That is the law.
Listen.
That is the law.
The car not even.
We don't need to. We don't
These
need
fuck
to.
niggas
Stop
can't
talking.
even tow the car.
Stop talking. We don't need to enforce that law.
You don't know.
Hey, the lawyers gonna have a field day. Let them do.
I'm trying to explain
So
to
now
you.
identify
Alright,
himself so we could send this to the lawyer in the morning.
Okay.
That's it. Just tell him. Just tell
I'm gonna
him.
need
Just tell
your
him.
name and your badge number.
We got everything. We got everything. They already down in the book.
It's pointless.
Yeah, exactly. We just
They
send
name
this to
and
the
badge
lawyer.
number.
You understand all this behind behind you is not helping anything. Right?
Yo, hold on a bit quiet.
Yo, no fault.
Let me do him after.
But then how he
So they can't get out of here. All right?
shut the fuck up, go back in the house.
Perhaps they may have violated this, but it certainly didn't warrant the excessive need to break into the civilian's vehicle and conduct an unlawful search, especially when they haven't even explained yet why they believe the driver was intoxicated.
What are you going to tell him?
Oh my God, let him go talk to him.
Exactly. No, I'm not.
But he's asking him a dumb question.
It's freedom of speech. She could talk.
Hold on.
Remember that.
Hold on, Akeem.
I'm not a kid.
Yo,
I'm not
ask you, please, to be quiet. Let's just say, please.
Really am.
We're trying to explain.
No. I know the law, so y'all not gonna fly that over here. Fuck
These niggas dumb as hell. Like what?
I'm going to him. I just tell him what he needs.
Let them break the window. That's what I
Come down
want
here
them
and
to
do
do.
that.
All right?
Please.
Simple. That could have been done a long time. You tell them
Families out here is hell. No, we don't have that. Oh, go back in the fucking house. No, that's not gonna fly. Come on.
I'm gonna talk shit because I'm on my property. Go to the car.
We gave him the chance 5 minutes ago when he wanted to continue sitting here arguing. 5 minutes ago we told him we were going to do that, but all you want to get involved. You guys are the problem. You're not trying to resolve it, bro. If you're trying to resolve it, you would have let the lieutenant talk to him instead of interrupting him.
These dumbass niggas talking about something. How is that gonna get better if all y'all crowded him? Like, no, the fuck?
Driving while intoxicated is different. They don't have
All y'all crowded him and telling us to go back in the house? No, to go back in the house. Hell no.
Even that 1 year.
Like, how's it gonna resolve if they all crowded him and telling us to go back in the house? We're not about to go back in. Leave him out here? Hell no.
We got money too, because these boys gonna eat the PD. Eat y'all.
Fuck.
Just like they came the last time when they came in the house without a warrant. Yup, they just trying to find a ways for stuff.
As per the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, people are allowed to record and watch police activity as long as they don't physically obstruct the investigation. Considering this was all happening on their own private property and concerned themselves, it made no sense for them to go back inside the house, as the officers said, leaving their friend alone. In any case, it wouldn't have mattered much because the situation between the officer and the orange-vested civilian was heating up.
How about they just put on a gun and we just whoop their ass? Like, no, we're not talking to you. We talking as a family. We're not talking to you. We talking as a family. Feel me?
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
Alright, what? Bro, I can't stand nigga, why they got so many police cars in front of? That's parked. Car chilling.
Exactly.
With his bitch.
So, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay, so, alright, so all of them,
You're trying to do your job.
I'm gonna ask you a question. So you tell me now, I can't sit in my car, in my driveway, with my car on if outside is closed. I can't do that.
No, we're black and we live right here, but one thing they forget.
Hold on, hold on. I gotta ask you. So I can't sit in my car in my driveway. You trying to say that to me right now?
I know they cool.
Right?
What?
Listen, sir. They came over here to investigate a noise complaint. Okay.
Yo, Andrew,
he was in the car.
Just give them the name so they can go on. Give them the name, the lie that you did name on. Give them the name so they can go on.
Okay, let me ask you a question right now.
Here's the thing. If you want an example, I have arrested people in parking lots sitting in their car with their car on.
Okay, yeah, but I'm gonna ask for DUI?
Yep, because...
What is the definition of driving?
So in the state of Connecticut.
Yeah, okay. Just give them the name, bro.
Get him what? Need him for what, nigga? If you, bro, just go in the house.
So the cars need to be on.
And the key is in the ignition. That is awesome.
My car is a push button, so my key will not be in the ignition.
But the car's on.
So as long as the car's on and I'm sitting in my car, in my driveway, I can get arrested.
I'm giving you all of the circumstances.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do some research. But thank you so much for the information.
After clearing up the actual charge and the strange circumstances for how one can get arrested for DUI, the civilians understood. However, there was still the question of how the man was under the suspicion of being impaired to begin with. The strangest thing about all of this, though, was why there were so many police vehicles present at the scene, and why they couldn't simply write him a citation and be on their merry way.
Listen, okay, I understand
So okay, so if a car is blocking my car, I can still get arrested.
And you come, and the music
So
is
cars
on.
parked here, cars on, right? But I'm in my car sitting down.
If
as
the
long as
music
it's
is
on.
loud,
Okay.
nigga, just write the fucking ticket and go about your business. Dumbass niggas, bro.
And there's still more police cars pulling up too. Just
It's even better. Alright, but no, it's even better. The music is loud. Write the ticket and go about your business.
That's why we need him to identify himself. So we can write the ticket and be gone.
He's Harriet Tubman. No, your lieutenant don't know how to talk to people, so y'all need to work that out. Yeah. Yeah, you see how you're
For what?
You're talking, actually having a conversation. The lieutenant don't know how to talk to people.
Exactly.
Just give them. But I'm saying, you know how to talk to people. He does not. We're coming out to our families out here. You can't leave them out here. You can't, get back in the house. And you're surrounded by. No, we can't do that. You're on our property.
As the two parties argued, the development took place. Turns out that the alleged suspect denied providing his identity to the officers. However, despite being given his name by the other civilians, enabling them to write a ticket, the officers unnecessarily decided to arrest him and search the vehicle, a vehicle that didn't belong to the suspect to begin with. This would in turn be a violation of the vehicle owner's fourth constitutional rights against unreasonable searches.
Tell them to back up. You just get the name. He has made a decision.
Matter of fact, call down there and tell them get the sarge out here. Tell them to get the sarge.
We're there. You get the name. You get the name, bro.
He told me to fuck off.
You get the name. You get the name, right?
Yeah, he's wasted.
You get the name, right? We don't know. You get the name. You get the name, right? You get the name, bro.
We're done.
No,
We
just gave you the name, bro. You can't damage your personal car, bro.
Well, then give us the keys. I don't have to break
Give you
it.
my keys to my car?
Yeah.
For what?
You get the name.
So that I can remove it from you.
You say you want the name, bro. You get the name. Go run the name.
Back up.
No, we're on our property, bro. You know it is. That's the law.
They got more important shit to do. Like, look at that.
These niggas, bro. We gave you the name.
G.I. Joe ass.
All right, please. There are too many voices right now. Okay. We are at a point where there's just too much misinformation. Whatever is going on.
There's no misinformation.
As well, it's on his ID.
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic if you would give us his ID, because that's what we need. Do we know what his...
It's the 6th, right? The 5th. Yeah.
Okay, those are different.
That's
what we call it. That's fine. How am I supposed to know that?
No, but that's what we call them.
Oh, you see, even
but you can understand where my confusion
bro,
would
we
be
could
when
have
he
been
tells me
done this,
Joshua.
bro. We could have been done this.
We would have been done 20 minutes ago.
What I'm saying is that
this isn't our fault.
When you get,
all right, look, he's coming out. Tell him they're running his name.
He got his name already. Then why y'all?
They're running his name. But y'all just got his name.
So they're arresting them?
Right, bro, come on. We just gave you his name.
We're going to finish our investigation.
So you're detaining him then?
Yes.
Okay.
For what?
No, he's being detained. He's not being...
Naively, that's what the civilians thought would be the extent of what would happen. However, since the officers were so sure that the man was drunk and believed that mere loud noise was worthy of a criminal charge, they were no doubt going to turn that detainment into arrest after they unlawfully searched the vehicle. Sadly, that's exactly what happened, even after the grand revelation that the civilians brought to light.
Listen, he ran the name.
You can press the button and turn it off.
I can't hear you.
Yo, what up? Yo, be quiet.
Dumbass niggas don't got...
Nigga, what?
I don't like that little short one.
We have probable cause to search the car.
What probable cause?
I'm not going to argue with you on that. Okay?
Can you... Could you go write the ticket and just get the... here? He gave you his name.
To.
Like,
you
damn,
go
hurry
back
up.
inside the house and
No,
do
this is
what?
our property, bro. We don't have to. You know this.
Man,
you know this. We're not gonna go in and leave him out here. Listen,
Y'all know what is right, bro.
Y'all just said y'all got his name. Y'all say y'all detained him.
And then go write the ticket and go about your business. Go make it $1,000 ticket. Whatever the fuck y'all want.
If y'all want money for y'all kids' gifts, we'll give it to the investigation. They said they detained him.
That long to run his ID.
Oh, he's being arrested.
Oh, now he's being arrested?
Now he's being arrested.
Why are you
what?
looking at him?
What?
Because this is the gentleman that is speaking to us.
Listen,
right?
why is he arrested?
DUI.
Why is he
How the f***
in the vehicle?
He ain't even did a
He don't even know. They're just being a...
Oh, sir, Bright somebody. You'll get them all.
No, I need it now.
5390, easy peasy.
Okay. 5390. What's your name?
Officer Jordan.
Okay, thank you.
So why is there?
I don't
Oh, can I get his personal belongings, please? Because where is he?
He's gonna call you.
Oh, so now he's being arrested?
He is under arrest.
He just said detained.
Conduct and interference.
Interfering with what?
Our investigation.
About?
This nigga's laughing. No, be quiet now, bro. Just be quiet. Make them do what they have to do, bro. So, all right. Here we go. So,
call in an hour. We'll let you know what his bond is.
So, listen here. Y'all guys get everything that you want.
Y'all got everything? Y'all could close my door and get the property? All right, so y'all can leave now. Now. Like, leave. Get off my property. Move. Bounce. Don't worry about the keys for my car, because y'all ain't getting it. Yeah, my car. Y'all not getting it.
Well, I'm saying if he has your car keys.
No, because Buddy over there, Mr. Jordan, his lying ass from last year or 2 years ago.
I'm just
saying. Oh, yeah, what we lying about?
I'm saying if he has
You, again,
30 seconds, bro.
That I don't get
I feel so tough behind it.
Unfortunately, the man was ultimately arrested and taken to jail. What's even more unfortunate, however, is that there is no information regarding what happened next. Much like how they got arrested for no reason, the victim in this next case was stopped and detained without proper justification as well. On July 9th, 2024, in Titusville, Florida, officers received a call regarding a masked man in the vicinity. Moments later, they arrived at the caller's location and questioned her.
We just wanted to make sure because they said they were by these bushes, so we wanted to verify.
I was sitting here, I was watching the launch.
Okay.
And then he came by this way, and I was avoiding him like the plague.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. He went that way somewhere.
Appreciate it.
After driving around for a while, they found 2 officers confronting a man playing music on the sidewalk. Suspecting that this was their target, the officers got out of their vehicle to assist with the situation.
I got you, okay? I'm exercising, okay? Can y'all understand that? I'm on a public sidewalk. Maybe I know you know you're looking at things, right? But you're not listening. I get it. I came out my. I can't. Nobody's here to listen. It's the IDF.
I'll listen to your story after I identify who you are. You got your ID?
I don't understand.
I'm asking you for your identification.
But that's
we have a lawful reason to stop out with you.
You do have a lawful reason? What is it? What did I do?
What did I do? You, I mean, I'm asking your description.
That's them. That's on them and you. That's on them and you.
So what I'm telling you, bro, is this goes one of two ways, right?
Is it not?
Do you want to listen? Because no one's been nothing but respectful to you. So we get your ID, or you end up going to jail for resisting.
I don't have my ID on me, brother. That's what I'm telling you. I don't understand what you want, man. I live right there, bro, in Aviles. I just left my house. I'm literally jogging with the radio going, right? I got water bottles all in my backpack, bro. What the guns? Boom, boom, balazo, cabron, icy yellow, bro. I don't understand. Can I go? I literally don't even feel well. I don't have my ID on me, bro.
Even though the man kept repeatedly stating that he didn't have his ID on him, the apparently deaf officers kept demanding it. They were never supposed to, however, since all he was doing was jogging, and even emptied out his belongings to prove he was doing nothing suspicious, even though he didn't have to. Despite this, the officers moved in to detain him.
Oh, man, bro, I got, shut the f*** this something, man. Here's my shit, bro. What are you doing, bro? Hey, you're gonna go to the garage. You're gonna go to the garage. Why? You got this shit on radio? On bro? I live right there, man. Aviles, bro. Y'all just want to do this. I'm literally exercising, bro. This is crazy. Stand up. Oh, I'm glad I could cite your life.
Not only did the officers falsely arrest the man for no justifiable reason, but they also started unlawfully searching his bag. Naturally, all these civil violations meant that they completely disregarded his fourth constitutional right, which protects him from both unreasonable seizures and searches. After conducting this search and finding absolutely nothing, the corrupt law enforcers still tried to incriminate the victim for inapplicable charges.
Oh, I don't have a gun, bro. Oh, you can't. Listen, I just showed you all my water bottles, bro. Is there am I allowed to say no? Am I allowed to say no? I don't understand. I don't want to bother you. Are you allowed to say no in life? Huh? Are you allowed to say no in life?
You can say no.
Bro, can I really? That's a grin, bro. Doesn't it have to?
I don't want to take you to jail for resisting because you were pulling away from us. I want to verify there's no gun in there. I want to verify there's no gun on you.
Oh, I have no.
For resisting.
Oh, I could for resisting for what? No, I don't think so, bro. Because I literally binge all the videos.
John, I will take you if you want me to.
No, I understand you will, bro. Believe me.
I don't want to though. I just want to verify you have a gun.
I think you do. I think you do. I don't have a gun. I literally opened my bag for you.
I don't want you to open it.
You don't want this, man. This is my property, bro. I'm not allowed to at least feel like I have a right to have to walk on the block from my mammy house. I just told, man, this is not cool, man. You know. Just like you don't want this interaction. I don't know. You know.
I don't want this interaction.
Right? Maybe some people do. Some people do. Some people see this as.
I would like you to walk
see this as a necessity in order to enact change. Otherwise, this is the IDF. You might as well, right? What was my first name? I told you I don't have a gun. You don't believe me. Ask them for my name. If someone verified my name, tell them my name. So because I don't believe anybody gonna believe me at all. What you wanna do? But I don't understand. You can check me. You can check me, pat me down, bro.
Realizing that he couldn't verbally convince them, the man reluctantly allowed the tyrannical officers to pat him down. It should be noted that even though he gave them consent, the officers were still the villains here, as they searched for something they should have no reason to believe existed.
Why people, I'm just running, bro. Okay, I'm bumping music if they don't like or something. I'm just literally.
If you had just talked to us, you would have been on your way by now.
But the thing is, I believe I'm allowed not to. And I'm wrong or not.
There is an extent.
Whether I am wrong or not, it's up to you.
Yeah, but it is up to us. If there's an extent where you are allowed to or not, when you get a call, a lawful call, and have a lawful reason to
that's
stop
not a lawful thing. You have to put mix in the things, though.
It is lawful.
But
if
there's
someone calls us and says that you're doing
evidence
something, dude, it's ordering and prowling all day long. You're in a place at a time and a manner not normal for a law-abiding citizen, and someone's saying that you're trying to conceal a gun in a backpack or something like that, or you're pulling a gun out with a ski mask on in front of an open business.
There's a lot of
in front of an open business, which means it's listen. What I'm telling you, it's not wrangling anything. What we're telling you is that it's everything we did is 100% lawful. If you would have given us your information, we're not going to let you reach into a bag that potentially has a firearm in it. That's not safe for anybody. We don't want to shoot somebody. We don't want you to shoot us.
Is there anything else you want to fight about? No gun? Thank you. Now, can I have your information and stuff?
We'll give it to you.
All right.
Gonzalez 214, Malik 269, Jones 234.
I need like a paperwork. It's too much. I'm exhausted.
It's all on. You can request.
I'm exhausted from running, actually running, but you don't care, bro. I'm here because you brought me here. From where? From who? The next black car I see?
You can call in the non-emergency line and get all the information. Thank you, John. Have a great day. Have a great day, John.
Thankfully, they let him go, but not before utterly violating his rights. Regardless of what the witness may have said, it's wrong to search the man's belongings and accuse him of a crime before even getting a detailed description and summary of the events from the witness herself. Our last case of the day may be the most violent of all, with an officer aggressively tackling a civilian while others let it happen. On January 16, 2025, in Tarrant County, Texas, an officer stopped a civilian and accused him of having a fake gun license. As the two argued, a crowd formed around them and started recording the incident. The following footage showcases what transpired next.
Fake license? No, don't shush me. Is this a fake license?
Why didn't you carry your gun into the courthouse?
I did.
No, you weren't. You were meant to lock it up.
No. I carried it into the courthouse until your people changed the rules.
So why didn't you carry it in? Why didn't you go past us?
Because I made an agreement with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't do that agreement anymore then.
Okay.
I carry in every courthouse in the state. And you will too when I sue your ass because you know exactly what the fucking law is and it doesn't say T-Cole. It says 926C, 18 USC 1926C. You don't have to debate it. You just gotta violate, you just gotta protect my rights. Excuse me.
Don't touch him.
Don't touch me.
Man, don't touch him.
Excuse me.
Back
Don't tell me to relax when you're assaulting me. You're assaulting me. Don't tell me to relax. Let me fucking go and I will leave. Stop touching me and I will leave. And I will sue everyone here. Don't tell me to relax when you're touching me. Get the hands off me.
Failing every de-escalation tactic possible, the tyrannical officers circled the elderly victim, sized him up, and started shoving him around. Naturally, these actions greatly violated their department's use of force policy. As this was happening, however, one could have never guessed what was going on across the room.
I'm not breaking any laws. I'm gonna leave what? As soon as you get my stuff out of there, I'll leave. And I want everyone's name and badge number, Chief. Where you at?
I'm right here.
Everyone that's right here, I want everyone's name and badge number. So
Don't touch me either.
Your guys are. I don't Sheriff.
I don't care, bro. Who's offended? Who's offended? You can't
My stuff's in here.
Go look for one.
I will wait right here.
What?
Break the laws. I don't know what you got.
Who's offended?
Show me your face. Oh. You like your face on camera, right? Right? Likes to block people.
I'm not.
Who's
offended? Who's offended? Y'all can't be offended by what I just said. Yeah, man.
What's your name? Okay, we're good.
You're violating his rights.
From what one can gather, a man was being brutally assaulted by a female officer simply for recording the incident and saying something she didn't like. It's scary how such violence can be gotten away with so easily, especially with so many others present to witness this, yet no one doing anything. As a result, while only some violated their department's force policy, all of the officers present failed in their duty to intervene in their peers' wrongful acts. Despite how unfair it all is, the cycle of brutality continues. Unarmed civilians assaulted, innocent lives shattered, and justice denied. Officers who've sworn to protect us instead abuse their power, shielded by a broken system that refuses to help. Until true accountability is enforced, the cries for justice will never fade. Be sure to check out our previous video, where we cover another outrageous police encounter.